Hey, what's up? Kai Rapport here. I'm here to do my first live Q&A video streaming. This is my my first time doing it, but my second try, because last night I was on and I couldn't I just couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what I was doing at first and stuff. But I'm finally here. Got you know you I'm really excited to do this. I haven't This is my first time doing this. But bear with me. This is my first time, so I'm a little nervous. I got some people here already commenting. So let's get started. And I'm gonna try to do these more often as well. I'm trying to do these more often. What as If things go well with this, I'm gonna try to do these like maybe one like more next week or something. I got for some people here. Hey Kyle. Hey Oblive Joe. Pops. Again, back again. It's hey Uncle Alan, how you doing? Thank you for joining the show. Hey Kyle. Hi babe. Hey, it's my girlfriend Lisa. Hey XX Mental Star XX. How you doing? Sleep broken VHS. Hey Kyle. Hey, how you doing, broken VHS? I hope you're doing well. I'm making banana bread. Oh, she's making banana bread, my girlfriend. Anyways, let's get to some questions. Ask me some questions and stuff if you guys want, or whatever you guys want. What's up, Kyle? Love that Joker. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you love that Joker from the Jay and Silent Bob reboot, screening. I remember I went to that screening. Me and Lisa did a review on that, and it was like last year. Sometime, well, it was last year, but I forget when it came out. But it was a really fun experience. I really enjoyed that. Had a great time. It was just a lot of fans, a lot of people. It was just like exciting to see Jay and Silent Bob reboot, like another Jay and Silent Bob movie back in action. So that was fun. Have you watched Toxic Crusaders animated movie? I seen the Toxic Crusader shows, but I never saw the animated movie. I want to get that. I know it's really hard to find right now, but definitely looking. I would definitely want to check that out from Troma. That's good. I heard it's really good, and I love the original Toxic Avengers series. I love the original Toxic Avengers. I love Troma movies. I love Lloyd Kaufman. Working with him was a great idea. Was a great thing I did. Great. I just love. It was a dream come true. What's the grossest movie you ever seen? That's from my uncle Alan. Rapper Pops. This movie I ever seen. I have a lot of. I have so many. Um, One of them is Cannibal Holocaust, directed by Rogério Dato, which I actually met the director of that a couple years, like in 2010, at my second convention, the Chile Theater Horror Convention, and I got to meet him. He was really nice, and it was just great meeting him, and I love that movie. I love the movie. But not the animal. The animal killings I can't stand in that movie because they're so real and intense. But the human killings and the storyline is amazing of that movie. I love it so much. And then there's a lot. I would say that's probably one of the grossest movies I've ever seen. And along with some other movies, like Dead Alive is one of my favorite, goriest movies I've ever seen. I don't know if it's kind of gross or gory. It's a little bit of both of everything. What can you expect? It's a gory movie. Happy birthday, Kyle. It's not my birthday, but thank you. Same here. Still upset I didn't get to James on Bob poster. LOL. You didn't get a James on Bob poster. They had. I'm sorry you didn't get to get one. That's really sad. But you'll find. I think they have them online now. I'm sure you can find it somewhere easily to buy. Lloyd Kaufman was in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I know. He was in the first one, as a little small cameo, like a little bit, like you see him, but he doesn't say anything in it. But it was great to see him in that, and I'm really looking forward to the Guardians of the Galaxy 3. The second one was really good. I love all the Guardians of the Galaxy, but the third one I'm really looking forward to. If that happens during this quarantine thing, this whole pandemic is going on. I don't even know if it's going to happen right at this moment. No, all movies are on hold at this moment for the time being, but hopefully things will get back. I was supposed to do a few movies myself, and actually, I was supposed to do this movie with Sean C. Phillips called Strix. It's my friend Abel Berry's movie. I'm supposed to be doing that soon. I got a few things coming up, so a lot of things in the works. Serbian film. I guess what would I think is Serbian movie? That movie was disturbing. I hated that movie. I that was the most fucking weirdest, excuse my language, the most effing fucking weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. I did not like that at all. I did not like that movie. Not at all. The Unmentionable One showed that to me. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Why am I watching people getting, like a snuff film? Like it's about a retired porn actor in a snuff movie. What the fuck? Who makes some sick shit? Like people make some weird shit nowadays. Cannibal Holocaust was traumatizing. LOL. The turtle scene. Yeah, the turtle scene. That's like one of the worst scenes I've ever seen in a movie or any horror film. Like that was. I had to fast forward and skip through that scene. I couldn't take that. What's the rarest DVD in your collection? Rarest DVD in my collection. That's a hard one. Ooh. How many rare DVDs? I don't know. It's hard to say. I would say one of the Video Von Sean video horror film is now rare. All the camp motion pictures, all the Sean video movies, those are really hard to find. Kind of like depends on which one it is. But the ones from Camp Motion back in the '80s, Cannibal Campout, Video Violence, Wood Chipper Massacre, a lot of those are hard to find nowadays. And I'm actually in the documentary of Video Violence, which is coming soon. I have a little interview in there. Jenna, hey sis, what's up? How you doing? It's Jenna Rappaport in the house. How many movies were you killed in? How many movies were I killed in? Every movie. I mean, like at least like. Oh, that is a good question. That's a tough one to answer. How many movies I killed in? Like maybe 20 so far, or 10. I don't even know. I'm not that. I'm nothing. I'm not like that big right now. I'm starting my career up, but I'm working. I'm working there, and I'm gonna be more stuff coming up soon, and more things I'm in are still coming out that I still have yet to come out. How do I get some banana? But I get some banana bread from Lisa. Ask her yourself. Ask she. I'll bring it to you next time I see you. If there's any, if we don't eat the whole banana bread left, we don't eat the whole banana bread. Hey Kyle, I've been a fan of your channel for years. Speak your names. Thank you. Speak my names. Marco Bazula. I liked your Trauma Fest videos. They were great. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like those. I was supposed to be going to Trauma Dance this year in I think it was like November. I don't remember, but I don't know if that's happening. I don't know if that's happening right now. There's so many things off on hold right now. It's crazy. This is a really bad time we're going through it right now. Are they releasing Video Violence? Well, you mean like they're I think they're going to be releasing a re-release with the documentary in it, like a Blu-ray re-release of the documentary that I'm in. I don't know when that's coming out. That documentary has been working on. Gary Cohen's been working on that for years. So I don't know what's going on, but you can see it on YouTube now for free. Yeah, I would put a link here, but I don't know how to do that. It's my first time. But it's on YouTube now. If you can watch it for free on Gary Cohen's P. Cohen's channel. What those What are those belts on the wall? And are you they sleeping bags for cheese strings? Oh, the belts on the wall. Those are my karate belts from when I took karate. It starts off white, yellow, orange and black, green, black belt, blue, and then a few other ones down there. I'm not going to list all of them. But I finally got my black belt, and after that I had a black belt. I was a black belt at karate, and then all of a sudden, like a few times, I was after I got my black belt, I just got really sick. This was years ago. This was a couple of years ago, like 2009. I got really sick, and I had like a heart condition, so I couldn't really do any more karate. But hopefully, I'll be doing some more like Muay Thai or something, or Tai Chi or something like or martial arts against at some point because I want to, I want to get in shape again. Out of all of the movie memorabilia, which one is your favorite? Out of movie memorabilia, movie memorabilia. I would say movie memorabilia. There's a lot of them. It's hard to answer that one. I have a lot of favorite movie memorabilias. Would you rather be killed by Freddy or Jason in a movie? Probably Jason. I just love the Friday 13th movies. I just love those, and I love Nightmare on Elm Street as well. Who is your favorite person you met? That's my sister. That's my sister again. Um, my favorite person I ever met was one of them was Larry David. Um, I had a lot of people I met over the years. I've been a big fan of Lloyd Kaufman, Mark Polonia. A lot of people. It's too many to name. I have so many favorites. Tom Savini. Tom Savini was really nice. Good, good to know. What's your favorite animated movie? Favorite animated movie? I would have to say South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut, because that movie was just hysterical. I love that, and I'm not too big on too many animation, but I mean anime. I don't like. I really don't like anime. My girlfriend Lisa XX Mental Star loves anime, but I more like cartoon movies, like like Disney and stuff like that, and family movies, and like some like vulgar kind of shows like TV cartoons like I like Family Guy. I like uh, South Park. I like Beavis and Butt. It's not on anymore, but I'm saying like stuff like that. I like, and I like what's the show? Oh, Mike Tyson Mysteries. A lot of stuff I like. Do you remember Doug had bright yellow hair years ago? Haha. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he always changed his hair color. Oh my god, it was crazy. Favorite Disney movie. Favorite Disney movie. For my XX Mental Star XX Lisa Stevens in the house. She represent. That's my girlfriend Lisa there again. Favorite Disney movie. Favorite Disney movie. I would say is the first Toy Story. I always loved that as a kid. I saw that when I was like 5 years. That was like one of the first movies I saw in like a regular theater, in an actual regular theater. Actually, that was like the first animated Disney kind of like and first movie. It's like probably the second or the third movie I saw. My first movie was Casper, the first Casper movie. That was the first movie I saw when I was like 2 years old in theaters, and I got scared of one scene in there, like with the Crypt Keeper going like this, and but Toy Story is my favorite. The first one is my favorite Disney movie. What is your favorite Curb Your Enthusiasm episode or moment? A lot of good ones. Probably the carpool lane. The episode with the hook when Larry David goes to the ball game, and he's driving and he has to get in the carpool lane to make it quicker to the game. So he takes the hooker, take finds a hooker on the side, and takes her to the baseball game. Takes her to the baseball game, and I thought that was just really funny. That whole episode and entirely the carpool lane, really funny episode. You guys check it out if you haven't seen it. And the new season, there was just a new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm that was just on, which was really funny this year. I didn't like the last episode too much of this season, but the other episodes were really funny. Do you still have? Do you still hang out with the crew from your older videos? Um, Most of them, I sadly I don't. I still hang out with Mark on occasion when he's not working, but Doug, or Doug or Kevin Bazzuti, Falcons I58094. I lost touch with them. It's a long story. I don't like getting into it. I know a lot of people are going to ask me that. Jay, what does that say? Jay Artist, did me dirty. I knew he was watching Taylor's stream and was trying to trying to get him to jump back on, but he took it literally and blocked me. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. I don't know. Show us show us something cool in your room. Um, I got a lot of cool things. I can't show anything right now because everything's out of sorts. But I got a couple of cool movies here. My DVD room in here. See it right there. Oh, that's my clothes. I got some DVDs. That's a part of my DVD room. I have like over 1 million DVDs right now. It's 1 million movies, 1 million Blu-rays, 1 million VHSs. Like I have stuff over there, stuff filled up to the brim, and I have a lot of collectibles up there. If you see it right up there, I have Chucky, Tiffany, Chucky from Child's Play, Tiffany from Bride Chucky, Glenn from Seed of Chucky. I have a lot of collectibles and things. The Clerks. Jason Mewes signed that from Clerks, not personally, but he signed it. When I got it, I ordered it off the mail in like the secret stash store I was ordering it off of. Like I ordered some package, like a package, and I ordered some cool stuff there. I have a video on unboxing the Jay and Silent Bob Secret Stash Store package. I show you everything what I got in there. I got a poster. I got DVDs. I got a lot of cool things signed by Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith. That was really cool. And if you haven't seen that video yet, check it out. It's one of my older videos. What are your top 3 quarantine movies? Top 3 quarantine movies. Oh yeah, top 3 quarantine movies. I like 28 Days Later. At one, what was that one? There's a new one that's coming out that looks really good. I forget what the company's called, but it's a low budget indie horror film called Corona Zombies. I didn't get to see it, but it looks really good. I'm looking forward to checking it out. The trailer looked amazing. And I support independent art and everything because I'm also in independent cinema. Trying to think some other films that were quarantine. Quarantine, I like Quarantine. I don't know if that's really considered a quarantine movie, but it's just called Quarantine. Trying to think of some other stuff. There was another one what's the one I'm thinking of? No, not that one. I don't know. It's like 2 so far, so I have 2 favorites so far. I can't think of a third one, but I would say between 28 Days Later, Quarantine, and maybe is Day of the Dead considered a quarantine movie? I don't know. I love the original 1980 Day of the Dead. That movie I love. what is all this stuff? A lot of people are asking me a lot of weird things in here. Hey Kyle, do you like Gagard? God Godar Goddard or Kubrick? I like Kubrick. I don't know who Goddard is. I never even heard of him. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Thanks, man. I make another account to explain that I was looking to get him to react. I don't know what that is. Hey Kyle, what is the best movie theater in New Jersey? Best movie theater in New Jersey. Yeah, best movie theater I would say is probably the Bergenfield Cinemas. Me and Lisa always go to that theater to do movie reviews and things. We really enjoyed that theater. It's a small theater, that's why I like it, because not a lot of people show up. But I really enjoyed that one. I think it's the Bergen one or the other one. I forget what it is called. Now that's a good theater in Jersey. There's a lot of good theaters in Jersey. Do you prefer the color blue walking or walking up? Do you prefer the color blue or walking upstairs? I guess the color blue. I like walking upstairs too. I always loved walking upstairs. I've been walking upstairs for years. I love walking upstairs, and I love the color blue. There you go. um, what's Kyle? What is the best horror film of all time? Best horror film of all time. Evil Dead. That's my favorite, and it's always been the top favorite of mine. I have so many favorite horror films. Don't get me wrong. There's so many favorites, like the Scream series. I love Halloween. I love the Evil Dead series. Well, mainly the first one's my favorite. The sequels were really good too, but I have so many favorites. Oh my god, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Return of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead. The original Day of the Dead. I like Dawn of the Dead, the original. So many favorites. I have so many favorites. And what the Marco Bruzolo? What movies did you what movies did you did with David Sterling? Well, I didn't really work with David Sterling personally. Like I didn't work with him in person. I just, um, I review his movies, and I worked with him. I guess like I would say in Camp Blood 7, that movie I worked on with him, but not in the he produced it, but he didn't he wasn't like on the set with me. But that was directed by my friend Mark Polonia, and that's one of my favorite movies I've ever acted in. I love that movie. If you can find it, definitely get it. I think it's on. They have like a Camp Blood box that you can get from David Sterling, like a little box set, with a little clown toy, a little memory card toy, little clown memory card toy in it, where you can watch It comes with all the Camp Blood movies, including 8 and 8 on 4K with which is that little memory card that you can get. And that's a really good set. I would definitely recommend that, and to contact David Sterling. He's a good guy too. And definitely check out Mark Polonia's movies. He's awesome. A lot of cool people I met and worked with over the years. Hey man, how's it going? Oh hey Eric, how you doing? I hope all is well with you too, buddy. Reaction channels are becoming big. You and your girlfriend should start doing reaction videos. Yeah, I thought of I do some reaction videos, kind of like I do a reaction video on reacting right now. I'm doing a reaction video on I did one on new trailers for new horror films or new movies that are coming out. Like I did one on the new Candyman, which is supposed to be coming out in June. I don't know if it's coming to theaters or streaming right now. Hopefully, things will get better by then with this whole quarantine, with this whole like crisis, with this whole coronavirus bullshit. It's crazy, but a lot of things were supposed to come out, like in theaters. That's one of the things that ticks me off because I wanted me and Lisa always do the movie reviews series, and all the theaters are closed. I can't even go to the theaters. We can't go anywhere. Can't, and it's hard to find food in the stores. It's just crazy what's going on. Everyone's going nuts. Everyone's going nuts. Let's see here. Hey, Septum Sin versus the World. What's up, buddy? He has a question in here. Any Troma autographs? Yes, I do. I have the one that you see right there. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see it, but I got the Return to Nukem High Volume 1. It's actually the cover of Volume 2, but it just says Return to Nukem High Volume 1 from Troma Dance. When I first saw the first volume, I got the whole cast signed it. Katie Cochran, Asta Paredes, they all signed, and everybody from the cast signed it. Zach Amico, Lloyd Kaufman, Vito Trigo. A lot of people signed this poster, and I got a lot of other autographs around somewhere from Lloyd. I got a lot of autographs from Lloyd. A lot of Lloyd. I have I would say probably out of all the autographs, that's one of my favorites, and I have so many autographs from Lloyd Kaufman, and it's so crazy. And I love. He's a great guy. I love him, and every time I met him, every time I meet him, it's always a pleasure. And working with him has been a pleasure. It's always been a dream come true. Any are any of the movies you made with Doug coming out on DVD? Well, there's one movie. There's a couple movies. The one there's some of them already out. Actually, some movies that we shot for like other people's movies, like little like things that we shot for movies. But you mean some of our movies? I think he means you got. But Night of the Vampire is supposed to be coming out. I've been trying to get the cover all set up and everything, but there's been a problem with doing that. But that's gonna be sold on Kanaki for like $8.99 or something. I'm not sure. I think $8.99 for is a good starting point because it has a lot of cool features on it too, and it's just a short movie. It's like a 10-minute movie. It's directed by my buddy Mark Chindemi, but that's coming out soon to DVD. I'll let you know when you can get that. And Legend of the Shackle Demon, which is now called the Shackle Demon Project, is now up on it's on Vimeo. You can check that out. It's one of me and Doug's first movies that we ever did. That's a really good one, and that also appeared on B Movie TV. If you guys get that on the Roku, and hopefully it'll become to Amazon and to DVD on Amazon and everything. Probably do some features or commentary on that as well. You should be in a Kevin Smith movie. You should be in a Kevin Smith movie. Would be great. Yeah, I would love to be in a Kevin Smith movie. Definitely. Oh my God, you know how much how much that would mean to me. It means it would be so amazing. I wanted to be in the Jay and Silent Bob reboot. I was gonna go there, but I had something to do. And I couldn't really fly there because I don't have a lot of money at the moment. But I was gonna go there to be in a scene, and but it's all the way in New Orleans, so I was gonna be an extra or something in that I wanted to do. But hopefully, Clerks 3 or the Mallrats 2, Twilight of the Mallrats, or Mallrats 2. I don't know what he's calling it. I'm hopefully going to try to reach out to him and try to get into those as something, even if it's an extra role. I don't care. I just want to be in the movie. I always love Kevin Smith's movies since Clerks 2, Mallrats, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Jay and Silent Reboot. A lot of good movies he's made over the years. I love him. And I also met him. I did a video with him at me and Lisa went to his secret stash store that we did a video there too as well. And I'm hopefully want to meet Jason Mewes sometime. I'm supposed to meet him at this Pop Mania convention, but it's in June. I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully that'll be in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. If you guys happen to be there, let me know because me and Lisa are going to be there. Hopefully, if everything goes right. Kyle, do you think that they should release Evil Dead 2 on a new collector's edition on Steelbook? I think there is a Steelbook of that one by I think the company. I don't know if there's a million steelbook. I know the first one has a lot of steel books, and the second one, I think I would like to see a new edition of it. I guess, but there's so many editions of those. All three of all those movies. There's so many freaking editions of those movies. It's insane. I would like to see another edition. Yeah, I mean, I want them to. Originally, they were supposed to put Evil Within the Woods, the short film that Sam Raimi directed with Bruce Campbell and Alan Samwise back in 1979, I think. I think that's when it was. They originally were going to release that on the Evil Dead book edition DVD, but they never released it for some reason because I think copyrights or some like the quality wasn't as great. I have the Within the Woods short and a couple of his other shorts on DVDs. You can only get that at a convention or something now, but I would like to see a re-release where they can put Within the Woods on there. Which is not it's not a bad movie either. I actually thought it was great. A lot of people didn't like it too as well. But I hope that they do a re-release of that and put that short on there. What is your favorite wet movie video? Um, it's a lot. That's very hard to say. So many. I have so many favorite wet movie one videos. I probably. Oh man, it's hard to say. Uh, wet movie one video. I'm not quite sure. I really don't know. Um, let's see. Sorry, it's hard to keep up with like all these. Hold on, let me see. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of questions. Uh, yeah, what Pharmist said. Okay, what's your favorite wet movie one video? Like I said, I don't know. I there's so many favorites I have of his. I guess the ones where he goes to the conventions and he goes to like all the celebrities and events and stuff. Those are my favorites with that he's done. When he meets all the horror icons and like all the celebrities. One he did with Jamie Lee Curtis, and one he did with Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, and a lot of other things he's done. Like he meets everybody. He's a great guy. I love him. He's a great YouTuber, great friend of mine. What is your favorite Wet Movie One video, and why? What is your favorite Disney movie? Yeah, like I said, my favorite. I don't really have like a specific favorite Wet Movie One video, but I love his Out and About the movie one and two. I love the first two both Out and About movies that I really enjoyed. Out and About Las Vegas and Out About Las Vegas 2. Those were really good. I really enjoyed those. You can see them for free on YouTube, but they're not the uncut ones. I have the uncut ones on DVD. Also, a great YouTuber is Cool Duder. I love him. He's like Cool Duder is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. He's actually the guy that inspired me to do this stuff and actually all these videos. And I'm such a big fan of him. And I have a lot of his movies. He's a great guy. I talk to him all the time. I talk to him a lot. He's a really amazing dude. I really want to work with him in Strix, this movie we're supposed to be doing. So hopefully that we'll be working on together in a movie soon sometime. That Strix movie soon. And a shout out to Sean C. Phillips, aka Cool Duder. Definitely check out his videos. Awesome, great movie reviewer, and he's just amazing. Definitely check him out. Great friend of mine. What year did you really start collecting videos? Do you think? What year? Videos or DVDs or Blu-rays? I'm not sure. I know my first DVD I ever got was Shrek, though, the first Shrek movie in 2001. I think it was. That was the first. I was like when DVD was introduced. I was like, "What is this? What is this, mommy? Is this DVD? Because I would love to get it." I said that. I'm like, I want to get my first DVD and DVD Blu-ray player. I remember saying that. And I just always ever since I bought that, I've been nonstop buying DVDs and stuff. So I think that was probably my first DVD I bought, and then so that was like in 2001. So I've been collecting ever since 2001 of DVDs, and VHSs I've been collecting for a long. Actually, just recently I started collecting VHSs, but I used to have a lot of VHSs back in the day, but now I just started recollecting VHSs, and now I collect Blu-rays and everything. I love movies. I don't just collect them for just the sake of collecting them. I collect them because I love the movies, and I love watching them over and over and over again. That's how much of a big movie buff I am. Movie buff one. Let's see. Evil Dead. Thanks, Kyle. No problem, Greg. I'm a huge evil. Love the Joker. I'm a huge evil. Yeah, so am I. I'm a huge evil too. Huge Evil Dead fan. What What do you think Ash versus Evil Dead? I love Ash versus Evil Dead. The first two seasons. Um, First two seasons I like. The third season, I was like, what the hell happened here? I don't know. Like it was just I don't want to ruin it for anyone give any spoilers away if you haven't seen it yet. But I would not recommend the third season. I would just see the first two. Or just that episode alone is just terrible. That the last episode of the series was just terrible. Crumhold sign a movie for you. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much, Uncle Alan, for getting him to sign sign the Santa Claus DVD. That really made me so happy that I think I have it here. It's here. Let me see if I can show it. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of movies here. Hold on a second. I'll look for it. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Let's see here. I have so many movies. It's like because like my shelves are like all like stacked together, and like I have to put some like overfill stuff, so it's hard to find really things now. Let me see here. Oh man. Here it is. It was right in front of my eyes. Right here. My Santa Claus DVD signed by David Krumholtz. It says "Merry Christmas, David Krumholtz." That was a great memory I have too from when I met him. You know, he's in my cousin's. He's in my cousin Daniel's band. Definitely check them out. Their band is called Dead Meat. David Krumholtz is in the band, and it was such an honor to meet him. I was like shocked when I got to meet him. I didn't think I was ever going to meet him before, and I'm a big fan of his. He's one of my favorite actors. I love his films, every single one. And thank you, Uncle Alan, and cousin Daniel and Laurel and everyone for introducing me to him. And definitely check out Dead Meat, the band. His band, Dead Meat, my cousin Daniel's band. So you're getting a lot of questions tonight for the first time. That's great. Do you like Vincent Gallo's Buffalo 66? I never heard of Vincent Gallo, but I don't think I ever. Well, oh, Vincent Gallo. Yeah, I think I don't think I've seen any of his movies. To be honest, I don't think I saw Buffalo 66, but I heard good things about it. I want to see that. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you for the recommendation. Clerks 3. Yeah, I hope that hopefully there is a Clerks 3. I want there to be. I would love to be part of that. Septum Sin versus the World. FYE does an Evil Dead. If FYE does an Evil Dead 2 Steelbook, it would be very cool. Yeah, it would be very cool. Would be cool. I would love this. I would definitely buy that because I have so many Evil Dead. Um, I have so many Evil Dead DVDs and stuff. It's crazy. I have so many editions of that movie of the first, second, and third. I have two editions of the Army of Darkness, three editions of well, I think three editions of Evil Dead 2, and then like 4 or 5 editions of Evil Dead 1. I even have it on VHS. But I love those movies. Did they have a Titanic? Do they have a? Did they have a? Do they have a Titanic Steelbook? Um, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Wait, what happened here? Oh, sorry. I thought I cut myself by accident when I was taking out the DVDs. But dude, I think they have a Steelbook. That I think they have a Steelbook of that somewhere in like Best Buy or something. Oh, let's see. Hey, Phil, what's up? What's up, buddy? Phil just got my friend Phil DeCola is on. He just got married to his wonderful to his amazing girlfriend to his amazing girlfriend Krista. They just got married. Um hey hey Kyle, I was just wondering who was your favorite horror director and your favorite horror film in your opinion. Favorite horror director, I would say probably Wes Craven is one of them. Toby Hooper. I have so many favorites, but one of them is Wes Craven because I loved all the Scream films and I love every film he's done. Such sad. It's so sad that he passed away. I actually have. You can see right there, up there. I have his autograph somewhere. I don't know if you can see that right there. Yeah, I have his autograph. I didn't get to meet him, but my friend Mark Chindemi, the boy Chinwonder, he likes to be called. He got me that autograph last one left, and I was so surprised when he got it from me. And I was so happy that he got that from me. But it wasn't personal. It wasn't personalized. It just says Wes Craven, but it's the real Wes Craven autograph. It's COA, meaning condition of condition of administration. I think that's what it means. But yeah, it's real. It's the real autograph. But I didn't get to meet him when I got it. He just got that for me as a birthday gift. But thank you, Mark, for getting that. And what's your favorite horror film? In my opinion, Evil Dead. Evil Dead, son. Septum Sin versus the World. There are Zavai Titanic steelbooks. Several. I think he meant several Titanic steelbooks. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, there is a lot of. I was saying that there must be a lot of steelbooks of that. XX Mental Star. Oh, my girlfriend Lisa. Hey, Lisa. But there's some songs are very compared to modern day music. Yeah, it's true. Yes, they are. And the new music is terrible. I don't like listening to new music that just comes out. Like some songs I still listen to like on Z100 and shit, but it's nothing as great as like the '80s classic, '90s or. I just love rock and roll. I love metal. I love rap, old '90s rap, but the new rap is just crap. I just that was had just rhymed. New rap just crap. New rap is crap. Cool. So, cool dude to help inspire me for my channel as well. Yeah, me too. He definitely he really is their inspiration. I love his stuff. He's a great guy. I just am so happy. I'm so happy. I'm finally getting to work with him in a movie that I've been always dreamed about doing. Hopefully that happens soon. I have to find out from the director when that's happening. But I'll probably do a vlog on the set of that too, with him, and I'll show like we'll probably go movie hunting and stuff. But I'm keeping that under wraps right now. Let's see. Mallrats is funny. Yeah, it is a funny movie. I love that movie. Yeah, that's one of my favorite Kevin Smith movies. I actually got the uncut edition of that as well. I need some banana bread. I need some banana bread. My Uncle Alan said. I need some cough drops because I'm coughing. I'm just kidding. Good luck getting my good luck getting mine. My mom eats in 3 days. Eats it in 3 days. Oh my god. But one day I'll bring it to share with Kyle and his family. Aw, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, babe. Oh, they're having it's just like a three-way conversation on here. Anyways, I gotta get to other questions though, because I don't want to let other people out. But you and Lisa, you and Lisa are playing mini golf. You and Lisa playing mini golf was hilarious. You guys are in the bet. You guys are the best. Thank you, Jay. Phil DeCola. Thank you so much for the shout out. You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. And I hope you're doing well in this pandemic. You know, I hope everything's well with you and your wife. I'll talk to you later soon, buddy. Do you like Do you like the band Greta Van Fleet? I heard of them. I never really. I heard like. I think I heard of one of their songs. They're pretty good. I actually like them. Cool dude inspired me. Uh, cool dude inspired me to poop. Fluffy gamer. Oh my god. I love you, Fluffy gamer. But I don't know why you're. I think he was joke. I think that was a joke. Are you excited for Shakespeare Shitstorm? Yes, I am. I am very excited. That's actually finished. I don't know when that's coming out, but should be coming out like on Blu-ray or DVD soon, some point. I have I have a little cameo in there. My line was actually cut out of the movie, but you do see me a lot in the movie, like a lot of scene, a lot, and like a whole. This is like a um, I play a social justice warrior. This like um, big um protest scene, and it was a protest scene, and I was in, I have a sign holding up saying "Funny or Die." I think I still have the sign somewhere, but I hold the sign up and I'm chanting. I'm going like this, like ah, ah, ah. But originally I was gonna say, this is what I originally was saying. Hey, hey, ho, ho! These Prosperos, this, hey, ho, ho! Prosperos got to go. And then they cut it out. I don't know, and then everyone kept chanting. I don't know. But at least I'm still in the movie. I love working with Lloyd Kaufman. I hope to be in the next film of his as well. I'm also in volume 1 and 2 of Nukem High. Good night. Good night, Kyle. Stay safe, and I need to bounce my I need bounce. But see you later, Uncle Alan. I'm gonna be bouncing tonight. Tonight too. Felicia Rose or Pam Springsteen? Felicia Rose, definitely. I definitely prefer Felicia Rose over Pam Springsteen. Um, Felicia Rose, I really love work. I love work. I hope to work with her sometime. And I know friends. I actually met her actually on a video chat call from my buddy Jim Roberts, the Blindside Productions. I was in one of his films called Closing Time, but he and that was a really fun movie. If you guys haven't checked that out, um, my friend introduced me on the I was at Lisa's house one night, and all of a sudden, like, you know, we had a couple people over, and then all of a sudden he FaceTimes me. I'm like, "Hey Jim, what's up?" He's like, "Hey, I got him and his girlfriend were like, "Hey, I got someone that wants to meet you." And it was Felicia Rose on the phone, and she blew me a kiss and stuff. It was really great. Like, and she was just really sweet and nice, a really down to earth person. I hope to work with her sometime in the future. Um, I know a lot of people have worked with her. Sean C. Phillips has worked with her. Wet Movie One, Sleepaway Camp movie was one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. The first one, the sequels I didn't care for as much, but the first one was really good, and I have all three of them. Actually, and the Return to Sleepaway Camp, I never got to watch it. I have it. I never got to watch it, but I will watch it, and I will review it at some point. And next DVD update or so. Do you think Do you think movie theaters will recover from being closed due to the epidemic? Who knows? I mean, like they probably it might take a little bit longer to recover, but eventually, I think everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Everything, all the theaters are gonna open up. The supermarket, well, the supermarkets are open up. All the arcades and things are. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. I know it will be. Have you considered listening to Gorillas? They are a mix of rap, hip hop, and rap. I think you like them. Their music videos are trippy, though. Yeah, I think you showed Lisa. I think you showed me a couple of those. Um, but I would love if when I see you again, you'll definitely have to show me that. Introduce me to the Gorillas again because I haven't seen. I don't remember them too well. But if they're rap and hip hop, I'll definitely love it. And I love any type of music though. Any type of music is fun. Do you know if Doug is gay? I'm not going to answer that. I'm going to search my house for banana cake. Hi, how you doing today? I'm doing good, Pax. How you doing? Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, K Dean, how you doing? Hey, man. Septinson versus the World. Do you think this is your line in Shakespeare's Shitstorm will be in the special features? I was talking to somebody about that. I don't want to say the names, but someone that's been working on the film told me that that there might be a feature with me in it, when behind the scene when my interview might be in there from when I was on the set of Shakespeare's Shitstorm. I have like a little interview in there, and I think it's gonna be like some sort of feature on there about my cut scene and everything, my scene from the movie that was cut from the movie. But I'm also gonna be in the movie, a lot. You'll see me like in one scene, a lot, like the whole scene. You'll see me in. I just won't be saying anything. But I'm really looking forward to that. Hey Kyle, hey Tanner, what's up, buddy? How's everything? Thank you for joining in on the show. Thank you for watching the show. Have you and Lisa not seen much of each other during this quarantine BS? What's BS? Oh, yeah, we've been seeing each other. Still been seeing each other during this quarantine. We actually might be doing a video this week. We're seeing each other tomorrow, actually, this weekend, and we might be doing a video on. We might be just doing like a random around the town video, but not like like just of us walking. Or we're thinking some other ideas of things to come up with. I'm sure that I'm sure that'll work out, and I'm gonna try to do some more videos with her and stuff during the quarantine because I got to keep myself busy. I got to do stuff. I'm losing my fucking mind, bored and everything. I think we're all losing it though. I'm going G. All right, peace out, G. Peace out, peace out, peace out, Lisa. Weirdest theater experience. Weirdest theater experience. Where's theater experience? Oh, I remember a few. I have a lot of weird theater experiences. One time I was watching a movie. I forget which movie it was, and I think it was Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, a long time ago at the theater near where I live. Um, there was a like the I was so little, and there was like a weird like like the movie screen just like popped up, like the bubbles popped up and the projector burned out because I think of the rain. The storm was coming in, and it was like making it rain and all that, and all the this movie just got canceled or something. I didn't get to see the rest of the movie. I don't think. So that was one of the weirdest experiences. I had a lot of weird experiences at the movies though, but I had a lot of great ones as well. Gorillas is pretty great. I love the song "Fire Coming Out of the Monkey's Head." Dennis Hopper on vocals. Kyle, you should check it out. Yeah, I will check it out. Thank you. Love that Joker. Stuff's good. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well too, as buddy. How's everything over where you are? In LA, Backham, LD. Do you, Septimson? Do you think Closing Time will ever get a wide release? You were really good in that film. Um, it did get a release. It did get a release, a big, not really a wide release. I don't know about a wide release, I would say, but it got a release to this company called, I think it was called, like, it was like um and you can look it up. I'm not sure. There was this company that had it, and I forget what the company's called, but it was like a. It's not a big company. It's more of like an independent company, but it was distributed by this company, and I don't know what happened to it. Something happened. Like they didn't. They sold out of the of. It was only like limited to 100,000 or a thousand copies, and I never got a chance to get the actual edition of it. But I did get the actual edition of it, but I didn't get the chance to get the the distributed, like the distributed edition. The studio's edition. But I got the uncut in a Blu-ray and I got the Gross Fest limited edition DVD signed by all the cast from Jim Roberts and everyone. I play a really fun role in that movie. That's one of my favorite movies I've acted in. I love that movie. I done that. I filmed that when I was like back. I was like that was back in like 2016, I think. Um, that was really fun. I going to Cleveland, Ohio, to be in my buddy Jim Roberts' movie, and I hope to work with him again in the future. You excited for Camp Murder? Yes, I am. I am excited. That movie is going to be directed by my buddy Mark Polonia and written by Will Colazzo Jr. My buddy Will Colazzo. Um, I'm really looking forward to that movie. I didn't get to read the script yet, but I'm good. Or I didn't get to read the script yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to working to being in it. I play Cody. Um, I already have it on my IMDb actually. I play Cody, like a stoner kind of guy, kind of coolish kind of, guy. And I think something happens to me in the movie. Like I have like a really big part in that one. That's going to be a lot of fun, and that's going to be shooting in Wellsboro, Pennsylvania in June or August. I'm not sure if all goes according to the flights with not flights, but if I can travel or anything. Even the flights and everything, and all the airports are closed and everything. You all know that though, but it's just craziness what's going on. But hopefully, I be in Camp Murder, and if you guys haven't donated yet to the GoFundMe page to the contribute to the for and like and do like I forget the perks, but it's on my video. I mentioned it, but I don't know if that's still going on. But there was a campaign raising money to make the movie. Please, if you guys want to do that, you can definitely do that and raise money and maybe help us raise the money to make the movie as great as possible. And it's gonna be a lot of fun, really fun movie. I definitely am looking forward to that. But that's if you guys wanted, I just had to go on my desktop to watch the stream. My phone was acting up, so I have watched to watch it through the desktop. Okay, Lisa, no problem. Okay, babe. What are some of your favorite TV shows right now? Well, my favorite TV show that was on, one of them was Modern Family, but the season finale series finale just ended, and I never cry from any TV show. I cried from movies, but I never cried from a TV show ending. The ending made me tear up so much. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it just made me so sad because it's such a great show and it has great cast. I love everybody in that show. Um, I'm sad that it ended. It's at least it was 11 years, and I think it should have gone on longer. There was a documentary about it before that was on before that too. I love that show though, but that's one of my favorite shows, and also like the Goldbergs with uh what's his name, Jeff Garlin and Wendy something. and I love that show. When she plays the mother Beverly, her name's Wendy something. She's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies, and she was in Reno 911 Miami, um, the movie and the show. So she's been in a lot of stuff. I love the Goldbergs. That's a great show, and I love Jeff Garlin. He's funny as hell. Everybody in that show's great. What? Hey Kyle. Hey Pixel. Hey Pixel Proctol. Hey Pixel Proctol. Speak your names. I'll be speaker name says, I bet there will be a ton of virus movies coming out after the quarantine ends. Yeah, there is a lot of they're making ones and a lot right now actually. They're doing a lot of virus movies they're making right now. Everything's like every zombie movie is now about a virus, about the coronavirus. Because like that one I mentioned that I want to see is called Corona Zombies. That looks really cool. If you guys definitely check that out. I think it's coming out from chemicalburn.com. Chemical Burn Media or something. I forget what the company is called, but they're releasing that. Or no, I think it's SRS Cinemas putting that out. I think. I Oh yeah, I read that. How was working with Mark Polonius on the set of Kills? That was a lot of fun. Oh my god, that was so much fun because I've been a big fan of Mark Polonius for a long, long time, and I love his movies. He's a great guy to work with. I'm in another one of his movies coming up soon. Um, I'm going to keep that a secret though. It's a new movie. I'll just say it's a sequel to Splatter Farm. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying for now. But and I have like a little part in that. But it was great working with him on a kills Camp Blood. 7. I love that movie, and I did a behind the scenes and everything that made it onto the Blu-ray actually. And you can get that movie on Kanaki from David Sterling from the Camp Blood box set. You can get it. It's a very great movie. It's a really cool slasher film, 80s throwback slasher film, and I have a really fun part in that as Terry, the wheelchair bound kid. I have a lot of funny lines in that. I'm just real. I mean, I have more of a serious role in that, but I am like sort of like funny in that as well. But I definitely recommend you check that out. Camp It Kills Camp Blood 7. It was such a great time working with Mark Poloni. I love Mark Poloni's work ever since Splatter Farm and Feeders and all those just love Sean video movies. Any kind of Sean video horror, I would just watch it. I never miss out on a Sean video horror film. I just love the way those are made. And I'm actually going to be in a Sean video horror film coming out soon from my buddy Chris, a fan called Night of the Mask. I shot something for a couple. Okay, I got a serious question. Do you know how to stop my dad from shitting all over the floor? I don't know. What the heck? Mark, this one's from Marco Brazila. Do you ever watch the episode of? Did you ever watch the episode of Goldberg's where they do Pee Wee's Big Adventure? Yeah, it's one of the newest. That's in the new season. That was one of my favorite episodes. It was the whole idea of it was really funny. I enjoyed that one a lot. Definitely, that's definitely a good one. I love that episode. It's one of my favorites. And the weird thing is, in that episode, they played the song "Crash" by Matt Willis, and the show is supposed to be taking place in the '80s. I'm like, that song, the Crash from Willis, came out like I think like the early 2000s, and it's like I'm like, how would they put that in the show? Because they're trying to do everything themed '80s and style, '80s style. I'm shocked they had that song in that episode. In that episode, they had it, but that is a good episode. Fluffy Gamer, what's up, Fluffy Gamer? Watch out for a movie called Adverse. Me and Wet Movie got to do scenes with Thomas Ian Nicholas from American Pie and JT Austin. Wow, from from Wizards of Waverly Place. I love Thomas Ian Nicholas from American Pie. He was great, and JT Austin's great too. I never met him, but he actually used to live around here in a new city around my area, around in my town. He grew up here, and I never my some of my ex friends got to meet him. I'm not going to mention who their names are, but they got to. One of my friends got to meet one of my old buddies got to meet him, and at a football game, and he seemed like a little nice. He seemed nice, but I don't know if he's like the nicest person, I would say. But I never got to meet him, so I don't know what he's like. But I always wanted to meet him ever since Wizards of Waverly Place. I love that show so much. What's next to the Goosebumps mask on your shelf? It's Tales from the Crypt, the Crypt Keeper. Huh. Have my water here. It's the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt is actually the next thing on the shelf. It actually goes this way, but if you look at it, it goes this way: Haunted Mask, Crypt Keeper, Glenn, Tiffany, and Chucky. But it goes the other way. The Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt I got is that's what that is. If you can see it, I got that actually at a place where I met my girlfriend at Lisa. A little like ghetto like a little get up like a little like a little comic book shop, and it was really cool. I got it for like at least I think like 50 or 80 bucks. I'm not sure. I think they originally the guy was originally selling it for 80 bucks, but we I wanted to like make a deal with him, so I made a deal. I had to like make a couple of deals with him, so he pushed it down to 50, so that was good. You know, at least 50 I got it for, or 40. I think it was no, it was 40, not 50. But that's one of my favorite things I ever got. I love that collectible. That is such a cool, and I love the show Tales. I love Tales of the Crypt series. I have all the seasons and all the and two and both movies. I know they made another Tales of the Crypt movie, but I heard it wasn't. I don't think it ever got a physical release. I never got to see it though. I like the one that they did Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Charlie Sheen came back in the episode. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good episode of the Goldbergs. I love that one so much. Oh my god, that is a great, fantastic episode. I've seen Charlie Sheen come back and saying, "I've been only here for 30 fucking years," was so amazing when he said that, and they bleeped it out, of course, you know. But I've been sitting in the same place for 30 effing years, and it was great. I just, that was a fun cameo, and I love that episode. It was such a great episode from the Goldbergs. They do a lot of great '80s throwback movies in there, and and shows and stuff. It's such a great show. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I highly recommend you check that show out. It's one of my favorite shows now. Septonson versus the World. What is? I like them all. I don't know. That's a hard question. I love Goosebumps. I love Tales from the Crypt. I love Are You Afraid Dark. Tales from the Dark Side. I like it. It's not my favorite, but I do like it a lot. I would say probably out of those, I would say are either between Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of Dark, and then Tales from the Crypt, then Tales from the Dark Side. I just love Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of Dark. Those I've been growing up. Those I've been watching those ever since I was a kid, and I have all the seasons. But I would say those are some of my favorite. Those are like I think those are better than a little bit better than Tales from the Crypt and Tales from the Dark Side. Are you a fan of Phantasm? Yes, I am a fan of Phantasm. Actually, um, I love the Phantasm movies. I actually got another thing, another memorabilia up there um, from my buddy Mark. I can't show it right now, but I can show it. Let me get it. Ah, my foot is killing me. I think I fell asleep on my foot. Oh shit. Ah. Fell asleep on my foot. Damn it. Sorry. It's very hard to. Oh shit. Ow. 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 Sorry about that. But I got right here. I got the Phantasm 3, Lord of the Dead, signed by Don Coscarelli from my buddy Mark, my buddy Mark Chindemi, the boy Wonder. Got the sign for me. He actually won this from Don Coscarelli, so that's really cool. And thank you so much, Mark, for that. And I love the Phantasm movies. My favorite's the first one. I didn't get to see the sequels too much. I saw the second. I think I saw the second one. I love the second one. I didn't get to see the sequels too much though. They're really good though. I heard. And I have like the whole trilogy actually right here. I have the whole trilogy of all the Phantasms. Where's here? Right here. This is the DVD box set. I don't have the Sphere one. I want to get that Sphere one, but it goes for a lot of money. Got this one right here. All the Phantasm movies remastered. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. 5 I heard is not the best, but I want to check it out. But those are some of my collections that I got there. Phantasm. Oh man, my foot fell asleep again. I gotta sit up like this so it doesn't fall asleep. Oh. Are you? Oh, hold on. Hey, Nemesis Beast is in the house. My buddy Will. My buddy Will's in the house. Will Colazzo. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, Will? I'm doing great. Thank you for coming on the show. My favorite episode of Are You Afraid Dark was the Vampire in the Hospital episode. Yeah, that's a good one. I think it's called. I forget. There's so many vampire ones of Are You Afraid Dark, but that's one of my favorites as well. I haven't seen that one in so long. I have the whole trilogy on Blu-ray. I got that one. I got the whole trilogy on Blu-ray, so I always binge watch them when I have nothing else to watch. I love watching those. This is so creepy. The new Are You Afraid of Dark, though, that new one that came out, if you guys have seen it, there's only a 3-parter episode. It was a limited series, and it was terrible. Everything about it was just horrible, 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 horrible. I did not care for that one at all. Not at all. Because, like, it was told one story. It was too modern. Facts were it was just not. It was too cheesy and too like crappy. It wasn't scary at all. I didn't like it. I like the original series better. Definitely go with the original series. I thought they were gonna make another. When they heard they were making an Are You Afraid of Dark new series, I thought they were making a new series, like all new tales and all new like things. It's only one. The new one is just only one episode. One episode of one tale in 3 parts. That's bullshit. I don't understand that. But hopefully one day they'll make another Are You Afraid of Dark series, but ones with telling tales around the campfire, or the Midnight Society tales. Let's see. Nice crowd. Thank you, Nemesis Beast. Thank you, Will. Shout out to my buddy Will Colazzo, Nemesis Beast. I'm actually going to be in one of his movies called Bloody Nun 2 coming out, and another movie called Face of the Dead, where I have a short film in there called Killer Brainiac. That's coming out soon. I'll let y'all know when those come out. Rookie of the Year is great watched it on Disney Plus. Yeah, that's a good movie. I love that movie so much. I grew up with that. That was like one of the first baseball, like sports kind of movies I enjoyed, or I ever saw for the first time. I really love that movie so much. I love the actors in it. It's so great. You know, like Gary Busey. I love everybody in that. That was such a great movie. I have to watch that again. I haven't seen that in so long. I love that movie though, and I have it too. He keeps shitting and won't stop. I don't know what to do. Then tell him to take a laxative or something. Just kidding. Well, actually, tell him to take a laxative if he really is shitting, though. Nice. You should definitely check out the sequels and maybe do a review. Sequels to what? Oh, sequels of Phantasm. I'll definitely do the a review of the sequels of Phantasm because I want to. I haven't. I only saw the first two. I didn't get to see the. I was watching part of the third one. I never got to finish it, and I gotta check out the other ones as well. Where is your girlfriend, Chris LP02? Where's my girlfriend? She's home right now, but she's coming over tomorrow for the weekend to hang out, and we're gonna do a video and stuff. Maybe like around the town, like like a walking video, or like around like a park or something. And we'll talk about stuff on there. We have a lot of cool ideas coming up in the works. So stay tuned, guys. What's up? What's up, Nemesis Beast? What's up, Will? What's up, Will? How you doing? Thank you for joining the show. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, glad you joined. Are you afraid of the dark? And then like a wing sign, kind of like in the comment. Am I afraid of the dark? Um, when I was a kid, I was actually. I was afraid of the dark when I was a kid. I would when I every time I would go to sleep, I would I wanted to get something down in the kitchen like a snack or something, and I'd be afraid to go downstairs. Now I go downstairs like a champ every day, every night. Every night, I just not afraid of the dark anymore. That was just when I had a fear of dark rooms and things back when I was a kid. Like maybe when I was like 12 or 10 years old. What do you What did you think of work? What What do you think of working on Bloody Nun? What did you think of working on Bloody Nun 2? Nemesis Beast said, "I love Bloody Nun 2 so much. That's a movie I'm hoping comes out soon. Um, I'm hoping that comes out soon. I really want to see that. It's one of my favorite movies I've acted in. I had such a great time. It was so much fun. It's actually one of my favorite movies I've acted in because." Um, but I actually like the character I play is actually kind of like a comedic role, and I never really got to play a comedic role before. I'm just really funny in this. This is it's such a great movie. I really wanted everyone to check it out. I'll let you all know when it's out. And you see my true colors in that. Like I act it kind of reminds me of like a Jason Mewes from Jay and Silent Bob kind of character in that. But Bloody Nun 2, I'm really looking forward to that. A lot of people got to work with in that movie. Tina Ross, um, Jen, Jenna Selfetti, Mark C. Fullhart, Will Colazzo, Jose Hurtado. A lot of people, a lot of cool people are in that movie. And Sean C. Phillips has a cameo in the beginning as well. My buddy Sean C. Phillips. Cool Dude's hat. What age did you start watching violent horror movies? What age did I start watching violent movies? Uh, Violent horror movies. Probably when I was like 12 or 13, I would say. But ever since I remember seeing my first thing I ever saw was one of them was actually I think it was the Scary Movie series, the Scary Movie 1 or 2, and um one of the scary movies I saw, and I got really scared of it because Ghostface always scared me as a kid, from Scream, and that really scared me a lot. I really enjoyed that. That movie was like one of the first movies I seen. Child's Play, the first time I was a kid, but I always started watching them when I always started watching them when I was like, I think 12 actually, or 13. Like almost like a teenager. I started watching them. I was afraid to watch them as a kid. Regular horror films with blood and gore and scariness. I would never watch any of that stuff back then, but now I watch it all the time. I like when Cool Dude says Barbies. Barbies. I like it when he says that too. It's really funny. What's next for you, Kyle? Any films you plan on directing or projects in the works? Mm, well, I did direct something recently, but it's a little segment I directed for this movie called Amityville Hex. I don't know when that's coming out, but I don't even know if it's going to be making it in the movie. I hope it will be in the movie. I think it's going to be in the movie. It's a little like it's about this Amityville Hex challenge that people are doing, and my buddy Sean C. Phillips is in it as well, and a lot of other people. It's directed by my buddy Tony Newton. It's a really fun movie. I mean, well, I didn't see it yet, but I'm saying like it looks like a really fun movie. The cover of it is really cool, and my scene was very fun, like really fun to do. I directed it all by myself. Um, it's like I'm doing this. Me and Lisa are in it. Me and my girlfriend Lisa are in it. Are doing this uh, Amityville Hex challenge, and then we say like, "Oh, I saw this on my buddy Sean C. Phillips Cool Dude's video." I don't want to give it all away, but there's like it's just a fun little thing I shot for it. I don't know when that's. I'll let you all know when that comes out as well. But I'm also planning on directing some more stuff too, and I might direct another short for Faces of the Dead too, if we ever make that, if Will ever makes that. Um, a lot of things. I'm starting to direct more things now than I used to. Actually, I used to direct a lot of like movies. Now I'm directing a lot of like short things and segments now. But I'm a lot of shorts and stuff. I just directed a short called Killer Brainiac a few months a year ago, with my buddy with my buddy Mark and my buddy and my girlfriend Lisa. So we have like a little, it's like a little thing that we shot. I don't want to give it away what it's about, but it's going to be in Faces of the Dead. My buddy Will Colazzo's Faces of the Dead. What is the best shot on video horror film? Septum Sin versus the World. What's the best shot on video horror film? One of them is Splatter Farm. One of them, I would say Splatter Farm, Video Violence, Cannibal Campout by John McBride. I love John McBride stuff. All the Mark Polonia and Jim Polonio brother movies I love. All the Sean video movies. Church of the Damned, um, Hallucinations. I liked Feeders. Um, there's so many good ones. I mean, I also like this one called Fatal Premonitions. Is another one you should check out. It's more of like a newer kind of movie, but it was shot in on VHS actually, or shot on 16 millimeter, I think. Same thing my friend Chris shot for Night of the Mask, which I'm gonna have like a little cool a few parts in there that I filmed. I'm coughing a lot today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's allergies. Maybe it's allergies. Um, let's see. But those are some of my favorite Sean video horror films. Good night, Kyle. Nice speaking to you. Nice speaking to you. To you also, Oblivli Joe. Marco Bazzillo. I heard he will bring it back. Yeah, he is gonna bring it back. I think. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean bring it back? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. I like how Cool Dirty used to say Target. Going into Target, I like that. Yeah, I like how he says that too. He's a great guy. Great job, Kyle. Do you do more of these? You are you are good at it. Thank you, Will. I'm glad you think I'm doing a great job. This is my first time, so I don't even know if I think I'm doing great. I know. I think I am doing a great job. But thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that nice comment. And I'll talk to you later, my friend. Does your area have a good swap flea markets? Does it have any good swap flea markets? Maybe upstate, it probably would be better. I would say probably upstate would have has more flea markets than the ones around here. Upstate New York, upstate Jersey, and we used to have flea markets here all the time. Like a little like we used to have like trade-ins. We have a Goodwill. I don't know if that's really a flea market, but we have Goodwill. We have a lot of things. We don't have as much as we used to. We don't even have DVD or movie stores anymore. We used to have Blockbuster. We used to have Tower Records, City Circuit, Circuit City. or Circuit City. I'm just kidding. Circuit City. Um, yeah, we used to have that, and I don't know what happened to that. I don't know. All these things just started going out of business. So because now everything's streaming and online, and like all this crazy shit. Everyone's streaming all this stuff. Now they're streaming movies that are in theaters to Disney Plus, to like Amazon Prime, and all this stuff is coming to Amazon Prime and everything. So it's crazy what's going on. Let's see. All the great stories have died. A blip. I don't know what that says. The Hunt is streaming now. Do you catch that yet? Did you catch that yet? I didn't get to see it yet. I want to check it out though. It looks really good. Do you do conventions anymore? Yeah, I'm hoping to go to Pop Mania in New Jersey. You probably never heard of if you guys have heard of Pop Mania, that's a good convention. It's like the same same person that same company that does say or whatever, same like people that do the Monster Mania convention. So that they do the same, they do this thing called Monster Mania, Pop Mania. They do a lot of conventions in New Jersey, Cherry Hill. So hopefully I'll be going to that too as well. Um, Hopefully in June, because I want to meet Jason Mewes and some other people that are going there. I know Randall's going there from Clerks. Randall Grave, what's his name? I forget his name. Jeff Anderson, and I'm gonna be going to a lot more conventions, hopefully in the upcoming future, because I want to go to another convention. I always wanted to go to. I go to Comic Con every year, usually with Lisa. But this year it's been canceled because of the pandemic. Because of the coronavirus. I don't know if that's happening either. That's in August though. No, October. You should meet Kel Mitchell. I want to meet Kel Mitchell so bad. I know my friend Wetmore wanted to go to his pop-up shop, Good Burger pop-up shop, and that was really cool that he got to. I went there. He did a video on that on his channel, and that was really cool. I really want to. I hope to meet Kel Mitchell one day. I really do, and Keenan Thompson, because I love Keenan and Kel. I love all the Nickelodeon shows, all that. And and I love the new All That as well. That's on now. The new reboot of All That is pretty good, but not as good as the original, of course. But Keenan and Kel, I love that show so much. I love that. That's like that's my childhood right there, and I would love to meet Kel Mitchell and Keenan Thompson. Let's see here. What's your worst experience meeting? What's your worst experience meeting a convention? Worst experience at a convention? Hmm. I guess I wouldn't really say I had really that much of a worse experience, but when I got to meet the director of what's that movie? Forget the movie, but one of the directors were not nice to me there. I forget which movie it was. I think it was um not Father's Day, not Father's Day. I love that movie. It was Mother's Day for the original. One of the guys were not too nice to me there. Not the star, but one of the stars in the movie were not too nice to me there. I got him on video and he wasn't too nice to me. And I was trying to interview him and he didn't seem too happy to be on video. And some people, when I go to the conventions, I had some like experiences where I'm trying to video, like no videotaping, no videotaping. I'm like, what? I'm not selling these videos. I'm just doing it for fun and to promote you guys. But I'm not selling anything. I'm not like making a profit off of this. So I mean I had good experiences and bad experiences in at conventions, but mainly good, very very good. Maybe I caught her on a bad hair day, but I thought Linda Blair would be nicer. I thought she was. I thought she was nice. She seemed nice to me. I don't think she liked being videotaped though. Also like I said at Chiller Convention, I met her um, with Doug and Mark, and yeah, she didn't. What she was friendly, but one of like her assistant wasn't too friendly to me and to my friend and to my ex friends. Well, my friend Mark and my ex friend Doug. But she was a nice woman. A nice to meet her. I loved Linda Blair when I met her, and I got her autograph too. I love all sh- all shrimp. My favorite is steamed and with Old Bay and cocktail sauce. I love shrimp and I love shrimp as well with cocktail sauce. Um I love all seafood actually. I love lobster, crab, like the crab legs at this buffet. They're so delicious. I love them. They're amazing. I love it. It's great stuff. It's really I love shrimps. I love all seafood. All seafood. Lobster's like one of my favorite like dishes, and shrimp too. I don't like oysters though. Oysters I do not like. I don't know why people like that. Ugh. I don't know. I just it's gross. I don't like oysters. Everyone's like a big fan of that. I don't know why. I just put it in my mouth and I get this taste like let's see what the heck happened here. What the heck? Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. Best wishes to got a call to go got to best wishes got a call to got to head out. Great stream. Thank you so much, Septim from joining in on the stream today and checking it out. Thank you so much for the amazing questions. And I'll talk to you later, buddy. Also, like ham battered shrimp. I never heard of ham. Oh, ham battered shrimp is good too. I don't think I heard of ham. What is ham battered shrimp? I don't know what that is. Is it regular shrimp? Are we going to only talk about shrimp or all seafood? No, I'm done talking about seafood for right now. I'm also so sorry if I am not asking too much questions. I'm just editing, but I hope you having fun streaming. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, girlfriend. Thank you, babe. What What are your honest thoughts of Doctor Sleep? Did you think it was a good follow up to the movie, the movie to the original Shining? Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. The first time I saw it, I loved it so much. I was like, "Holy fuck, this is an awesome movie." I just loved it when I saw it, and the second time I saw it, though, I didn't care for it as much. But then I saw it for a third time. I'm like, it's good again. But the thing is, there's a on the Blu-ray, there's a director's cut and a theatrical cut. Do not watch the director's cut. Whatever you do, do not watch the director's cut because it just there's so much footage that doesn't even need to be in there. I don't even know why they even put it in there. I think they just should have just kept it out and made a deleted scene, featurette for that. But I like the theatrical cut. That was really good. I thought the director's cut was way too long and the scenes were not necessary in that. But it was a good follow up to The Shining. Yes, it definitely was. I love that movie, and I love The Shining as well. I also I also like steak. I like steak too. Me too. I love steak, especially sirloin. I love sirloin steak. That's really good. All steaks are good though. Do you like movies that like Battle Royale and Belko Experiment? Do you like movies like Battle Royale and Belko Experiment? I never saw Battle Royale, but Belko Experiment I want to check out. I never got to see that yet, but I saw from previews and trailers. Looks very creepy, and I heard it was really good. I might check that out soon. Damn it. Let's see. Fried oysters aren't bad. I don't like any oysters. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, man. Where do you work? Do you enjoy creepy pasta? Yeah, I like his videos. Yeah, those videos are really good. I love creepy pastas videos. Watching anything good tonight? um, I'm gonna be watching something. I always watch something well, I don't know if I can watch it tonight, but I'm probably watch it this weekend. Is this movie called Night of Living Deb. It's a movie that my buddy Sean has a cameo in it, and I seen it before, but I wanted to show it to Lisa, and it's a fun movie with the girl from one of the girls from Accepted is in it. What what's his name? The guy that was in The Girl Next Door and like all these and Fanboys that plays Linus. I forget his name, but he's in it as well. Um, he's been in a lot of movies, like the brother and stuff. Um, I forget the actors' names, but there's a lot of famous people, a lot of great people, a lot of great famous people in that. I definitely would love. I definitely look forward to checking that out for the second time. I've seen it before on Amazon Prime, but I really enjoyed it. Sean's part was amazing. I love his cameo in there. And there's a lot of other cameos in the movie as well. It's just a great zombie outbreak movie. It's really good. It kind of that's I would say is one of my favorites. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it's a great zombie apocalypse movie. Really a comedy horror, kind of like Shaun of the Dead. I'll definitely check it out. Definitely worth checking out. Did, did you see Toy Story in theaters? Yeah, I saw Toy Story in theaters. I mean the first one. Yeah, the first one. Yeah, so I saw all of them in theaters actually. That was like I said, one of my favorite experiences that I saw as a kid. That was my that was one of my favorite. That was one of my first movie experiences as a kid when I was growing up. Was seeing that, and well, the first one was Casper, and then there was Toy Story, and then I kept seeing more and more movies after that. But mainly kids movies. I started out seeing, not horror or dirty comedies or anything. Actually, I started seeing dirty comedies when I was like a kid, like around like 12 or 13. I was like so young. I was, I always rented. I was like renting rated R stuff and buying them and stuff. How different or similar are you and Lisa's taste in movies? Um, Me and Lisa's taste in movies. She likes this. We like the same stuff a lot of the time. We love all the same stuff. I just the only thing that she likes I don't like as much as anime. You know those Japanese animes. Shit. Sorry, that was my alarm. Um, those Japanese animated movies, those Japanese anime movies, or the anime, any kind of anime, I do not like. I do not enjoy. I mean, some of them I do. I like what's the guy? What's the guy? I can never say his name. I forget his name. I'm drawing a blank here today, guys. Help me out. Um, I forget what his name is. Oh, not Quote. Damn, what the hell is his name? If you guys can think of the name, write it down. Like who wrote Howl's Moving Castle and he wrote Studio Ghibli. Yeah, Ghibli films. Yeah, those are the ones I like. I like Studio Ghibli. I like Taka. What's his name? I forget the director's name of those though. I like Studio Ghibli films though. What movie character can you most relate to? Hmm. I could relate to a bit of Jason Mewes, Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller. Hmm. I love those actors too. I can relate to Bruce Campbell a little bit. A lot of people, a lot of people. Man. But if you guys got any more questions, please feel free to ask me them because I'm going to be on here for like a little bit longer until like 10 o'clock tonight. I'm going to try to do a 2 hour a live stream. Hey, dude, Almighty Mega Man 9, what's up, buddy? How you doing? It's been a while since I talked to you. How you have you been? I hope you all as well. Favorite? Hold on. Let's see. I just lost the comment. Favorite Studio Ghibli film? Um, Either Spirited Away or Spirited Away Studio Ghibli. Howl's Moving Castle. And that other one that we watched, Lisa. I forget what it's called. Help me out here. Help me out here, babe. Help me out here, love. I forget the like Miyazaki film animes. That's like the only kind of anime I'll tolerate. Studio Ghibli, Miyazaki. But I do like cartoons and I love animation. But I do not like anime. There's a difference between anime and animation. Anime is that stuff that I can't understand. I don't know. What character do you most relate to? Oh yeah, I read that. Where are we? It's very hard to keep this horror DVD Devil 33. Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro? I'm doing great. I'm doing okay. It's trying to survive the pandemic. Trying to survive things. Um, just living life. Living life to the fullest. Hope you're doing well. I loved your new videos that you made. That your new hoarding up videos that you did. That was really cool. Definitely check him out. Horror DVD Devil 33 on YouTube. Subscribe to him. I now showed you some of. I know I showed you some of them. Yeah, Lisa, you showed me some of them. I don't remember which ones they were though. I mean, you showed me Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, and I think that other one. I can't remember. I can't remember. It was like a dinosaur. It was like not a dinosaur one. It was like more of a sad story or more of a sad one that you showed me. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of questions. This is great. Thank you guys. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's see. But which ones are you willing to watch? Um, Willing to watch whatever you think is good. Whatever you like. Whatever you like, Lisa. Did you get to even star in Camp Blood 7? Oh, that's a long story. Well, I've always been a big fan of Mark Poloni and the Poloni brothers, so I added him on Facebook, and then I became friends with him. And then we've been talking ever since then. And he said, "Oh, you want to be? I always wanted. I'm a big fan of yours. I love all the movies you make. Spire Farm is one of my favorites. I love all your movies, and hope you're doing well. And I'm also a filmmaker and actor and YouTuber and do movie reviews and stuff." And then he's like, "Oh yeah, that's really cool. Things, like we started becoming friends from there." And then he started asking me, "You want to be? I would love to. Would you want to be in one of my movies, Camp Blood 7?" I'm like, "Yeah, definitely. I would love to do. I'm willing to do anything for anyone. Really, really, willing to do it. Not for anyone, but like any kind of I would love to act in anything. I love acting. I love doing all this movie stuff. Lots of fun, and I love talking to the fans and doing things for the fans. And you guys are a great audience. Thank you so much. And yeah, so that's how I got into Camp Blood 7. I conversed or talked to Mark, and I was we becoming best friends ever since then. And that was like I think 2017 or 16. Right, I started talking to him. He's a really great guy. Definitely check out his movies. Princess Mononoke. Yeah, Princess Mononoke. Oh, sorry, that's my dog. Princess Mononoke. Oh yeah, that's a really I never did I see that one? Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of, Princess Mononoke. Yeah, I like that one. It was a little upsetting, it was a little sad at the end, but I liked it. All the actors that played the Joker, who's your favorite? Um, Probably either between Heath Ledger or the one that plays the Joker now. What's his name? You know him. He got an award. I forget his. I'm drawing a blank today, guys. What the fuck is wrong with me? But it was what's his name? You know the guy. What's his name? I'm drawing a blank here. Oh my god. The new Joker, yeah, he's one of my favorite. He was probably my favorite Joker. The actor that played the Joker. I can't remember his name right now. It's crazy. Uh, you're funny. You make me laugh. Thank you, Marco. I'm glad I make you laugh. I'm a funny guy. My dad's actually the comedian, but I'm more of the actor and stuff. But my dad does some comedy and stuff. If you guys see my dad's comedy videos, definitely check them out. His comedy acts that he does on stage. Joaquin Phoenix, yeah, that's the guy. Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, that's probably my favorite Joker. I would say is Joaquin Phoenix. Did you see my SOV horror unboxing? Yeah, I think I did see that. Yeah, I didn't get to finish the whole thing, but I started watching it. Horror DVD Devil. I'll continue watching it once I'm done with this. If you're into if you're into psychological horror, am I into psychological horror? You asked me, Elisa. Yes, I am into psychological horror. I'm into all horror, all kinds of horror stuff. Oh, not just horror movies. And I don't like just horror movies. I can't just say I like horror movies. I like all types of movies. Comedy, horror, drama, action, thriller, all that kind of stuff. I like it all. But psychological horror, I do like, and I like all kinds of horror. Let's see here. I'm only gonna okay. I'm gonna be on for like a few minutes, like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna log off in a second. Actually, 10 more minutes. No, 5 more minutes. What am I saying? I'm till 10 o'clock. So if you guys have any questions, just come in, and ask me them. Have you seen my new edits? No, I haven't seen. I saw some. Yeah, I did see some of them, Lisa. I didn't get to see all of them yet. You do like edits every day, and I love it. You do a great job. You're very talented. I love you, babe. Let's see. Your favorite bands and why? Love that Joker. What are some of my favorite bands? I like Led Zeppelin. Um, Not I like Beatles, all the classics. I like Slayer, Unearth, Panettone. I like a lot of bands. There's so many bands I like. The Cars. I like. Uh, can't think of some right now, but those are some of my favorites I like. I have so many favorite bands, so many favorites. Um, One of my favorites is of course, the Led Zeppelin. Um, Black Sabbath. I love Black Sabbath. I love Ozzy Osbourne. I love him. He's great. Michael Jackson's great. He's not really a band, but the Jackson Five. I like them. They're really good. They were really good. I love the '80s for all the synth music. Yeah, me too. The '80s had great synth music. I'm telling you, '80s, '90s had great everything. Synth. movies, like music, movies, and television and everything. Just everything was great back in the earlier days. Now everything is just like it's okay. So, there's some stuff that are still good, but the music is terrible now. But movies are still good too. But I still prefer the '80s the '80s horror movies, or the '90s horror movies, or '70s or '60s, or any kind of genre of movies I like back from this '80s, '90s, or '70s or '60s. '80s music is awesome. Yes, it is. Definitely, definitely, Lisa. Ozzy rules. Yes, he does. Okay. What band or musician would you like to like to compose the music for your movie? That's a good. Oh well, I love the. I got to actually meet somebody. I got to meet. I didn't get to meet him, but I got my girlfriend Lisa, and her father Ed got me. His her his sister's husband Jules was actually a musician, and he played for with back in the day with what's the guy's name? The guy who wrote Friday 13th. What's his name? I forget it. You know who I'm talking about. The guy who wrote Friday 13th, the music for it, um, actually signed gave me an autograph, and what's the guy's name? Oh man, I'm drawing a blank today, guys. Someone write the name. What's the guy's name again? Harry Manfredini. Yes, Harry Manfredini. He got me an order. Jules, my girlfriend's dad's sister's uh, husband played for Harry Manfredini in a band back in the day, and he wrote the music for Friday 13th, and he signed me like an order. He gave me an autograph of Harry Manfredini wrote to me, and like I told Ed, I'm a big fan. Lisa's father, I'm a big fan, and then I told Jules I'm a big fan. And I'm like, oh, maybe I can get you an autograph or something, and they got me an autograph of him, and I was surprised and all this. They gave me something like, here's something, and I'm like, oh, this is great. I got the autograph of Freddie Manfredini. And that's really and he's like hard to come around. And I love his work. I love Harry Manfredini. I love Friday 13th. I love and he signed me some Friday 13th a limited edition CD music CD-ROMs CDs of music, of his music, and then he gave me an autograph for, to frame, like a personal autograph, and that was really cool. Thank you so much, Harry Manfredini, and thank you so much, Jules and Ed Stevens and Lisa Stevens, my girlfriend, XX Mental Star XX. Thank you for getting me that autograph. That was so great. That was like one of my greatest moments ever. But I would like for him. I would the question actually your question was, I would like for him to play for my band actually. Um, him I would like to for my what was the question again? If I was doing a movie, I would love Harry Manfredini to play the music for it, like to get him to do the music. That would be great. Most of what's on radio is terrible, but if you dig enough, you can find some amazing artists today. Yeah, I mean it's not the great. They're not. Nothing's like. There's some singers I can stand, like Tyga, um, the rapper Tyga. Like some of the new rappers not as good, but Tyga I like. I like I like what's her name? Cardi B. I like I like Lady Gaga. I like a lot of people, a lot of still people, but it's not the same as it used to be back in the day. Some of the radio you don't really get to hear as much, like catchy music as much anymore. Even with TV shows new TV shows, there's still good new TV shows, but the theme songs for them are not as catchy as they used to be. Like you get like for Two and a Half Men, 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 men. Like it's not it's catchy, but it's not like something like something like from like the Family like the show The Family Matters has like the best theme song, or from Fresh Prince of Bel Air has a great theme song. The theme songs are just not like they're just running out of ideas for theme songs now, and like it's just sad what's coming to this world, to the filmmaking and TV and stuff and movie industry. If you had to pick one, if you had to pick one, which Final Destination movie is your favorite? Probably the first one. The sequels were okay. I some of the sequels were good, but some of them were not as good. But the first one, I just love it. But even though that movie was, I got scared to fly on planes after that. But you have but I love that movie so much. It was just a scary, really fun, a really crazy movie with a lot of like stunts and a lot of disasters that happen to people, and it's just really fun movie series. If you guys haven't seen that yet, check it out. But the first one's my favorite one, of course. Always gonna be my favorite. If you had to, oh, do you like the soundtracks for Demons 1 and 2? Yes, I do. I love the soundtracks. Actually, I think when I got the Blu-ray of Demons, they have us. There's one of the editions have the Blu-ray and the soundtrack for both movies for the first movie. Or I think no, wait. They should come out with the sound. Did they come out with the soundtrack? I don't know, but the soundtrack for that is really good, and those movies are amazing. I didn't like the second one as much, but Demons One was very great. I love the whole idea where it's like like the movie's coming alive and people are getting killed off in the movie theater. It's just really fun. Really fun, cheesy, gory, horror like demon movie. It's just really fun. I really enjoyed it. It's really gory as well. One of the goriest things I've ever seen too. All right, well, I'm gonna answer one more question and then I'm gonna sign off. And then definitely agree about the lack of today's show themes. Lost art. What else? All right, so one more question. I got one more question. You guys can ask me one more question, and then I'm gonna sign off. And I'll probably be back doing more of these, so don't worry. I'll be answering all your questions, and don't worry, I'll get to all of you guys. I'm trying to get to all you guys as much as I possibly can. This is just my first time doing this, so I'm not sure what I'm doing really that well. I hope I'm doing. I think I'm doing a great job, though. Did you like this? Oh wait, no. What's your favorite SpongeBob episode? Favorite SpongeBob episode? I don't really watch SpongeBob that often, so I used to watch it as more as I used to now. I like the SpongeBob movie, the first one, the first movie, but I did not like. The shows are okay; they're really good. They're not my favorite thing I watch, but it's a good show. I like it. It's not the best thing I've seen. All right, well that I'm gonna get going now, guys. But thank you guys so much for all your questions, and hope you guys enjoyed my first live Q&A tonight. Thank you all for watching, for subscribing. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you can do that, I don't know if you can make likes on this video. Oh yeah, you could. But thank you for watching. I'll try to do these. I'll try to do one maybe next week if I don't know what day yet, but I'll let you all know. I'll post something on Facebook or social media, Instagram. And I'll let you know when I'm doing another one. I think I'm going to try to do one next week because I'm actually getting addicted to doing these. But thank you guys so much for watching and for all your support. And stay tuned for more videos coming on the way. Hope you all guys stay safe, stay strong during this crisis. And I'll talk to you all later. And thank you all for all tuning in and all your questions. And I'll see you all later. All right. Peace.